How to pretend to ignore a man so he looks for you. Ignoring a man is the most effective method to get a man to fall in love with you. Men are extremely competitive, and the more they are denied one thing or another, they want to have it. You must ignore him in a subtle way so that he does not give up with you. Using this technique is very effective if you know how to apply it correctly. In this entry, you will learn to do it with practical advice. To make a man look for you with this strategy is delicate, and you must find the right measure. You should not look too selfless or hopelessly in love with him. You should find a balance point. Physical appearance is important, however, there are more important things. A man can have a supermodel in front of him, but if she begs him and goes out of her way for him, she will not represent any challenge for him, and she will end up being just one more girl. 1. Wait for him to start the conversation. I understand that you are completely lost for him, that you die of desire to tell him what you did the previous afternoon. Talk about your hobbies or just greet him with hope that he continues with the conversation. However, this is not the best option. You must wait for him to greet you first. 2. Flirt with other people. At this stage it is not yet time to give exclusivity. If you are in a meeting of friends, dance, laugh and talk with other friends. Let him see that there are other guys who like you, that he does not have the easy way with you. This will alert him and it will cause his interest to increase for you. 3. Show that you are an independent woman. The typical women who usually change their plans for the boy they like, who change their habits or hobbies, are kind of girls that men do not take seriously for long. You must show her that you are an independent woman, that you have goals, projects, and plans that are your priority. You must let him see that you are always busy, and he will value the time he spends with you, and he will endeavor to look for activities that are of your interest to convince you of going out with him. It causes him to adapt to your schedule. If he invites you to go out at that time, you can always tell him that you already had plans for that afternoon, but that you can go out with him the next night if it seems good to him. Do not be too worried about denying him a meeting. He will invite you to go out again or accept your new term. 4. Give him space. If you were to meet one afternoon and he cancelled because they changed just for that day his football game, or is the birthday of a friend and he had forgotten, do not let that bother you, much less reproach. Just show him that it really is not very important to you and that you can quickly find a way to replace that outing to have fun that afternoon. This will give him the perception that he is not essential to you, and he will seek to call your attention more. 5. Make him feel jealous. An effective way to ignore the person you like is by paying attention to other people besides him. Awakening jealousy in a man is quite simple, so you should be careful because you just want to make him a little jealous but not to push him away. To achieve this, you can discreetly flirt with other guys, laugh at another guy's jokes, go to a bar with your friends. He will know that the chances that a man will try to flirt are high, and this will drive his mind crazy. By having a best friend, men always ensure that your best friend wants to sleep with you, and even if it is not so easy, you can always take advantage of the situation. 6. Let him know that you do not want a relationship too seriously. Men par excellence fear the commitment, so you must make it clear that at the moment you are not interested in a relationship that means a lot of commitment for you. That maybe you dream of marrying someday, but that momentarily is not in your immediate plans, that you appreciate your freedom too much and you are not willing to lose it for anyone. Even being a little more explicit, you could say that you do not like children too much and that you do not think of children. For him, each of your comments translates into the perfect woman he had always sought. Source: https://metodosparaliger.com. To learn more about how to pretend to ignore a man so he looks for you, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.